Hey, is this Erica and Tangela team any good? What? They were so bad? D tier? That's trash. Oops. Do you want to get the best Pokemon for your BP Sync Pair Voucher or Super Voucher? And do you want to know how to get them and where to use them at all? Then I got you covered. Quick guides for Pokemon Masters. This is Sebastian EX. For the more experienced players, there's a link down below in the description with a file that you're going to see on screen here. It also has a few explanations. I created this list because looking for each sync pair in the entire tier list document was quite annoying. If you think this document is going to save you some time, then just boop that like button quickly. And if you want to skip to any question, just use the timeline here. How do you get these vouchers? You get these vouchers from battle points. The main source of battle points is this daily event fight. It literally resets every day. It's rather a daily than an event. Try to beat the hardest battle you can and use trainers with a stat boost that you can filter right here. Look at these bonus stats. After looking up the tiers of these Pokemon, I thought, wow, I'm gonna get this A tier because it synergizes so well with another carry. But then I realized that there are actually two types of coupons, the normal one and the super one. You get the normal BP Sync Pair Voucher for 4-star Pokemon. But it's also really good for starters because you get an A tier support for it. Once you make it to 10,000 points, all the way down here, you get the super voucher. With this, you can buy the 5-star support or utility units, which also rank at A tier. Where do I buy Pokemon with these vouchers? In the Battle Point menu that you can access from the Poke Center here to the left, you click here in the lower right corner. Here, you get the exchange screen. Pick a good one from the tier list, or one that you really like for other reasons. What should I get? Which ones are the best? Generally, there aren't any super crazy damage dealers or hybrids on here. It's mostly A tier supports or utility units. Nevertheless, Sophocles with a Alolan Golem could be somewhat decent if you got the Thunderbolt Pikachu from last month. It has an electric field move to boost Golem's damage. However, I would rather pick a pair from the support utility roster here, like Lieutenant Surge and Raichu. It's especially meta if you recently started with the Uber tier Chase and Pikachu on your team, because Lieutenant Surge also boosts the OG first generation region Kanto move of Chase, Kanto Analysis. This is rather for early to mid game though, because most people will only use one utility or tank support unit. But if you have one hyper carry and the other two don't deal that much damage, you can definitely use two supporters for starters then. If you have a super voucher lying around, Mesprit, it should be Mesprit. Mesprit is especially good with the Uber tier psychic damage dealer team Steven and Deoxys coming on the 25th of February. Mesprit synergizes super well with Deoxys because they're both psychic types. If you're wondering which other Pokemon are good to use in a tier list or how to level all of them, then click on these videos.